What is going on, y'all? It's your boy. I pull up to the house, and I'm bringing you some more Road to Glory featuring Ricky Baker. I know I said in the last video I was going to do a mashup of different, more than one week, and I'll do that starting with the next video. It actually works out to where weeks 4, 5, and 6, and then 7, 8, and 9, and then the playoffs. So I'm going to do episode 3 right here, or week 3 action, and then I'm going to jump in to the mashups later on. So just stay tuned. We'll get this whole high school thing done. And trust me, I got plenty of exciting stuff going on during the high school year anyway. So, yeah, sit back, relax, and get ready to watch some Ricky Baker beasting. As you can see, these are all schools that have already offered Ricky a scholarship after 3 weeks of service. And this particular game, we're going to take on Whittier. Never heard of that place. Well, I've never been to California, so I haven't heard of a lot of the places that come up as well. But Ricky and the boys take the kickoff. Let's see. Whittier's going to take the kickoff. They're going to give it to us first. So, first possession of the game. Well, we didn't do much of anything, so now we're coming back a few minutes later on our next possession, and Ricky going up the middle, looking like Reggie Bush, like always, man. So what he does, he gets up and down the field with ease, making plays out of the backfield. And I have to tell you, actually, against this team, Whittier, Ricky has some struggles, man. I think he had only like 50, I want to say like 59 yards or so in the first half. Look at that. They're absolutely, they're stuffing the box, and they're not letting Ricky get any kind of running room, and our offensive line as well, a high school offensive line. So can't do much of anything. Our next possession didn't come until 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. So you see, they're doing a good job keeping the ball away from Ricky. He has some promising carries like this one there, and that was an 8-yard run, which is probably the best he had all first half. 9 carries for 52 yards so far. Like I said, didn't do much of anything, man. I got the ball back again. That possession, that previous one I just showed, didn't lead to much of anything. So this next possession, we got a minute and a half left to go in the first half, and Ricky's going up the field, and our quarterback is terrible. He gets picked off. Just telegraphs that pass the entire way. Didn't even put any kind of velocity on it. He just threw it across the middle and got intercepted. So at the end of the first half, Ricky didn't have much of anything. He had a couple catches and like 50 yards rushing. Second half, though, was definitely his time to shine because he went absolutely ham. Starting with this carry right here. We're only up 10-7, so, I mean, it's not like we're just blowing them out and this game means nothing. So, I mean, we got to get something going. I don't want to lose any games in high school just because why would I want to do that, Now, further on in that drive, we got a minute or so left to go in the first half, and Ricky breaks out wide, just like he always does, trucks a defender, and gets in the end zone for yet another receiving touchdown on the season. I think he has like 6 already to go with like 11 TDs, and this is only in 3 games. He is absolutely tearing it up. The difficulty level is set to Heisman, but, I mean, in high school, it doesn't really matter. Because they just cater the game for you to be successful, so you can get recruited heavily and go to the college of your choice pretty much. So, started the fourth quarter. Now Ricky's starting to do his thing. He's splitting out wide. The defense is obviously getting tired because Ricky's running it down their throat. And we have a 17-14 lead. And look at that at the bottom. Ricky's up to 19 carries for 116 yards. So already doubled his total before the fourth quarter even started. That's pretty good. At this point in the game, Ricky's up to 140 yards rushing, and this play is absolutely bananas. Check this out. We run a draw play. Ricky jukes to the outside, cuts all the way outside, and just burns by everybody, and then gets another touchdown in the season. 26-yard gain for a TD. Let's go. Now the game's starting to get out of reach. It's 24-14, and you see great blocking downfield, great field vision by Ricky Baker, and then great blocking by that receiver as well. Good job. I appreciate that. And, yeah, 24-14 is the lead. We got 2.5 minutes to play. We got the ball back once more. I think they turned it over. And this play, I actually kind of hate it. I'm not a big fan of these. When it goes in the other direction, it is absolutely unstoppable. They can't touch it. But as I say that, Ricky gets all the way to the 1-yard line, almost scores a TD. But, yeah, that jet weak side play when he fakes to the right and then goes left is absolutely cheese. I guarantee it. If they ever call it, don't call timeout. Don't try to get out of it, anything, because it's absolutely easy mode. Guaranteed TDs, as you'll see in a couple more videos, because Ricky they started giving it to him more and more as he gets that toss to the outside, putting in work, getting his 3rd TD of the day, 2 rushing, 1 receiving. 31-14 is our lead, and I believe that's going to be the final score of the game. And that's right, we finished the game up. We win 31-14. Ricky actually finished the game with over 200 yards rushing after such a slow start, over 150 yards total in the second half. This video was pretty quick. I just wanted to get something out there to kind of even out the schedule, like I said in the beginning of the video. This is game number 3. Next video will be games 4 through 6, and then 7 through 9, and then the playoffs. Look at that. Finish the game, 211 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, 3 catches for 60 yards with another receiving touchdown. Ricky is absolutely dominating. Be sure to give the video a like. comment, subscribe if you're new. Welcome to the channel. If you're just coming over, you can see more Ricky Baker doing his thing. And look at that, USC, one of the top schools in the nation, a 6-star program, one of the 3 schools I highlighted in the beginning of this career, Ricky Baker, and to go along with Cal and UCLA that I highlighted as schools of interest. They have all offered me a scholarship already, and that is awesome. But as you saw there, we also had what was that, Oregon on the list as well. So I don't know, man. I really have my heart set on going to one of these California schools, and I'm still leaning that way. But when a school like Oregon with that pro-style offense, that quick tempo, and they get their running backs involved so often, Ricky may be going up to Eugene to see what Oregon's got to offer. But the video is wrapping up, guys. You see Ricky's in the top 120 already. I'm gonna get up out of here already. Peace.